Hey everyone, I just want to say thank you for coming to check out my vlog here. Um, I am doing a separate series. Sam is not with me. I'm going to be doing this series alone. Um, this one is just specific to the bariatric program and my journey to getting the gastric sleeve. So, um, it started in January 4th of this year, and I made a decision that I wanted to lose weight permanently. Like, I want to keep it off. I have PCOS, and I just found out that I have PCOS about 4 years ago, and um, it's just been really hard for me to lose weight and stay consistent with it. And um, one year I literally gained 90 pounds, and my doctor was like, "This is getting out of control." And I highly recommend the gastric bypass surgery. So, a little bit of background on that: my mom and my grandma had the gastric bypass surgery, and they were very successful with it. They were able to lose together over 400 pounds. And even though I'm not getting the gastric bypass surgery, it kind of set me up for, you know, this is something that I need to do. My mom was overweight, my grandma was overweight. My mom actually had PCOS as well, and it's just proven to help uh, kind of remedy those symptoms. So I made the decision, had my first consult with another doctor at a different hospital, the 31st, and then I had my first consult again with a different doctor who is my doctor now, and I absolutely love him. He's awesome. He gets straight to the point. He doesn't force me to do whatever surgery that he thinks. He lets me make a decision, although I strongly advise everybody to go with what their surgeon wants. Unless they don't listen to you and then they just choose it, that's just not good. He has worked with me to help me understand the different types of surgery, and it's just been great from there. So anyway, I had my first consult with him on, I think it was the 5th of February. And then I told him that I wanted to do the gastric sleeve. And then he said that I had to go through insurance and do 3 minimum registered dietitian visits. I had to meet with a psychologist, and I passed that, but she recommended that I go for emotional eating and binge eating recovery. I don't have binge eating. I'm an emotional eater. I eat like when I'm happy, sad, and I don't eat a lot, but I definitely eat when I'm stressed. So, I went through 4 separate classes for that, passed it. Um, I had to do medical clearances before I had to complete the dietitian visits, and then after I completed the dietitian visits and the psych eval, I had to go back and do more medical clearances, which were more, I guess, like necessary. So I had to do my A1C, and then I had to do a chest x-ray, and then I had to do a upper GI swallow contrast, and from there they found out that I actually have a hernia. It's called a hiatal hernia, and it's just where in your chest cavity here, your stomach can come up, and a little bit of your stomach can get pushed up through the opening, and so it creates almost like a little bulb, and food can have a hard time coming down, and it takes a little bit of time, and then also it can cause like super super bad acid reflux problems. But anyway, I had my final consult about, I think it was 9 days 7 days ago, maybe like a week ago, and he said that during surgery he doesn't recommend the gastric bypass for me because I'm still young, and he still thinks that the sleeve is a really good option and it'll help with the PCOS. And so he thinks that that one's going to be the best one for me. I definitely wanted that one. that was the one that, like, I felt like it would give me the most, I guess, normal life without having complications with my medicines, because I'm on a bunch of different depression medicines, uh, and well, depression and anxiety medicine. So I take two, but like I have to take one in the morning, one at night, and then I have to take the other one 3 times. So that's why I said a bunch. But anyway, I didn't want to malabsorb anything, and so also the vitamins would be a lot cheaper too for me, and so I wouldn't have to, because you still absorb stuff. He said that you still absorb, it's just there's no malabsorption in the small intestine. So I decided that that one was going to be the best one for me. And he also agreed 100%. He said that if I wanted to, I could go back if because my insurance didn't cover the Sadie procedure because it was experimental. He said that whenever they get more data on it and I want to come back for a revision, I could totally do that. So I figured if it helps my PCOS symptoms and I'm able to have children after I get done having children, I can get the Sadie procedure, so it'll help me keep the weight off a little bit longer for hopefully the rest of my life. So that's where I'm at right now. They have sent my stuff off to insurance and I'm waiting to hear back. It should be no later than another week and a half. And once I find out if I get approved or not, they're going to schedule me for my surgery. And then I have to complete a 3-hour pre-op class. It's for nutrition, portion sizing, issues that could go wrong. Excuse me. Issues that could go wrong, and also how to take like your vitamins and stuff like that. After that one's done, I have to meet with a clinic worker, and they have to give me like the once over like before I go into surgery, and then I'm there, and then I'm done. That's all I will have to do. And so I've come so far. I'm ready to knock this out. I really, really, really hope that my relationship with food gets better. I know it's going to be hard because I'm only going to be able to eat very little for a while, but already I've lost 38 pounds and I'm feeling so encouraged that I can only imagine what it's going to feel like when I'm down 4 times this, like just yesterday I was carrying waters. My grandma needed me and my brother and my sister-in-law. She's pregnant, so we didn't make her carry anything, but I was trying to like carry the waters, and I realized like I'm actually able to carry them like really, really well, and I wasn't out of breath, and I'm still overweight, like, but it felt like I was strong enough like that I didn't have any complications doing that. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like when I'm down 200 pounds, so it gives me a lot of hope and encouragement. And he said that because of how well that I'm doing right now, he said that the chances of me getting regain is very, very, very limited, as long as I understand that my relationship with food can make or break, the surgery. Like, it's a tool. It's not an easy way out. You still have to work for it. You have to portion size. You have to always be aware of what you're eating, what's going in your mouth, out your mouth, calories in, calories out. And, just take it one day at a time. And my counselor said, and I'm going to end with this, is don't beat yourself. Sorry, Dexter's barking. Don't beat yourself up. As long as you do more good than bad during the day, then you're still successful. So we're not guaranteed a tomorrow, but we're always guaranteed the opportunity to not end on a bad note. And so with that, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this video. I hope that it may help people who are interested in the bariatric program to face their fears and trust in God and hope that He will bring you through it in the end, and just focus on one day at a time. Bye, guys.